Alright guys, we're gonna be talking about the update that is coming tomorrow. Now this update is the one that should be saving the game. You know what I'm saying? They say they basically changing everything from the reel. I've watched the reel. I can let y'all watch it right now. Let's let y'all watch it right now before we get into this video. Okay, so that was for those who hadn't watched the reel. In the reel, it says that they're improving the passing, the shooting, the dribbling, the goalkeeper, and also animations in that update. Now we're gonna start with the update node 0.62. All right. Okay, so they say there's a schedule March 13, which is tomorrow, 6 to 8 UTC time. That will be a 1 o'clock tomorrow for me. So that is like basically 12 hours away from now. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be 12 hours away from now for you too as well. Okay, let's just get into the main things that are gonna come into the game. All right, we're gonna start off with the new game mode. They say they're adding new game mode, which is called playoff. That's gonna be available March the 17th though at 10 UTC time. Okay, that's gonna be like 6 o'clock. I think that's Friday. All right, so PVE mode with a tournament bracket. Each stage features matches against AI opponents. Now we have an idea where this is going. You know what I mean? We just need players out of it. I'm not very concerned about this, but it's gonna be something to do to kill a little time. It's a little bit different from what we have regularly going, so it's definitely a plus to have something new in the game. You know what I'm saying? Winning the tournament grants rewards on weekends. Rewards are increased and additional rewards are given at the end of the month. Now that's a little downer, so we gotta have to wait for our rewards. Like, come on now. We play it right now, we need it right now. That is a downer. I'm not happy with that right there. Tournament rewards can only be earned once per day, but participation is unlimited. If you miss rewards on certain days, you can still earn them later within the same week. Okay, so I think they're gonna change them weekly. Alright, that's not bad, but I don't want to be waiting a month to collect my reward. That's some bullshit. You gotta fix that. You can earn in-game currency CP, RP, XP by playing in this mode. Now this is gonna help you guys get your team up on a better level before jumping into rank, because it was just hell gates out here. It's just rank, and you got goats, you got regular people, everybody was just in rank. Now this is gonna help you build your team up a bit more. You know what I'm saying? That is a W in the building of team's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Now as you can see right here, they have some pictures showing us of how it's gonna be looking. You have bronze, silver prize, and gold prize. We're gonna always go for that gold prize over on the Dagger channel. Come on now. And there's also stages to it: quarterfinal, semifinal, final. So they make it into a tournament, as they said. All right, sounds good. All right, now we're going on to the gameplay and passing, shooting changes. Now, updated pass target selection algorithm. No. They better fix what I think they're gonna fucking fix right here, man. Because even though they nerf everything about the game, if we was able to pass freely like we used to, I would not have any problem with the game. I would still playing the game if we could have passed like we used to. Now this whole, it's all in jam bangles, the passing right now. So they say they're gonna fix the selection algorithm. I know they're talking about what exactly I think they're talking about, so which I think they're talking about is how you're able to pass to a player. It's not up to the direction of you aiming it, but the power you put on it. That was just very stupid. I need to get that out of here. Let's move on to the second thing on the list. Shot and pass animation trigger faster when tapping the button. Wow, W feature. Okay, So I want to see that happening. I need to see that happening in the game. If they're gonna speed up the passes when you get the one-time pass, or even when you want to turn and make a pass, it feels hella delayed, but it's not delayed. It's just the gameplay. I have been feeling that since the launch of the game. Now this might be a W right here. Flare shots are now more accurate. Okay, so flare shots are the shots that you take with the L2, and there were just accurate wasn't the problem. Maybe it was a problem, but it was just not scoring. So nobody wasn't using flare shot or a skill shot, as you might say. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next one. Improve ball trajectory and enhance accuracy of low driven through passes. Okay. Fix that shit. Fix that shit. We all know what's the problem with the passing on through balls. All we need them to do is just fix it and make it playable. So it sounds like they're gonna do something about that. They're gonna fix the trajectory, but fixing the moving the trajectory or whatever they say is not really making it perfect. We just gotta wait and see what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? Now we're moving on to dribbling. Dribbling has to be a different type of dribbling a year from now, because this dribbling is alright, but it has more potential. You know what I'm saying? Reduce overrunning of the ball during dribble sprint. Oh my god, this shit happens so much time. I think that was recently they made that problem into the game. Now it seems as if that's gonna be fixed, making you look like a bot when you're running on the wing, just running out of position, running out of bounds, I should say. Very stupid. All right, next one on the list, it said improve straight line movement in dribble sprint. Okay, that should be good as well. I think they know what I think I have an idea what they're talking about. When you're dribbling on the line, like say you're close to the half line, not the half line, but the throwing line, and it's not that easy to keep it in line. Sometimes when you're on the baseline, you run out because it's not easy to keep it in line. So that might be a W as well. Enhance responsiveness for players with low dribbling stance. Okay, that sounds a way. It says it's gonna enhance responsiveness from players with low dribbling stats. So players with lower stats is gonna be able to compete with players with higher stats. That's what I'm getting from this right now. But until the game drop, we may never know what are they gonna do. Improve shot animation selection for high balls. All right. I think that's a W. When you say improve shot animation selection for high balls, sometimes you get high balls, you head the ball at times, and you don't get the right shot out. So let's see if they're gonna add to the list. You know what I'm saying? Where you're just gonna volley instead of just heading the ball, where it's ridiculous. You don't need a head. Adjusted movement, speed, balance with and without the ball. So it says adjusted movement, speed, balance with and without the ball. Okay, so players like Mbappe should be moving like a Gatlin because they are fast. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be as average as everybody else when moving with and without the ball. I think that's what it meant. Y'all can let me know in the comment section what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? It says adjusted movement, speed, balance with and without the ball. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is the goalkeepers right now. It says here, fixed an issue where the ball could pass through the goalkeeper after a failed save. I've never stumbled on that scenario. You said fix an issue where the ball could pass through the goalkeeper after a failed save. We're gonna move on to another one. That's not a problem. We have never stumbled on that problem. You can let me know if you stumbled on that problem. I've never stumbled on that problem before. All right, next one he says here. Fix an issue where the GK did not react to a shot from a rebound after making a save. I've never seen these problems, but let's keep on going. Okay, next one says, fix an issue where the goalkeeper would freeze after a goal kick. We never stumbled on that neither. Fix delayed animation when picking up the ball. No, I've seen that a lot. I know what they're exactly talking about. You know when you send a through ball through and the striker is trying to score on you, is running towards it, the keeper's trying to run towards it too as well. But when you're supposed to pick the ball up, the striker is just always going to get the shot before the keeper gets to pick it up. Now that was definitely a problem. This is not a new problem, but I'm glad they're going to get it fixed right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the other one on the list. It says here, goalkeeper adjustment, improved chip shot reaction needed, reduced excessive jumping on saves. Sometimes makes it look glitchy too when they jump, but Okay, we needed that. We needed those. Falling and standing up. Added new fall and standing up animation. W! We need to see more things happening in the game. Now, people falling down and standing up is a W. It just makes the game looks like more than one stuff is going on. Let me keep in mind, like, you can jump for a header in eFootball. You miss the header, you and the guy crash together, boom, you're out of the play. Two more persons running for you, you slide tackle him, boom. Slide tackle, boom, hit him on the ground. He's out of the play. Stuff like that. Football is an aggressive game. eFootball is a good demonstration of the aggressiveness, and it's because of the animations, and eFootball has been around for more than 20 years making football game. But we're taking our time slowly but surely. UFL is coming up slowly but surely. Alright. New things on the list. It says players now react more realistically to physical collisions in tackle. I was just talking about it. Dagger know what he's talking about. Come on, man. W. Moving on to tackling now. Added new active tackle animation. Okay. Timing is crucial for active tackles. If performing an active tackle from behind, the player will stop. What? I want to see that active tackle. W. We're going to move on though. That's pretty much self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Player switching. Improve player selection algorithm when switching using LB or L1. Me personally, I use the right stick switch all the time, and I have to make a video on that since I'm playing football all the time. Manual and right stick switching. It's very better that way. Let's move on to the list. In a potential 1v1 situation, switching now prioritize a player who can intercept rather than one behind the opponent. Woo! That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's move on. Reduce right stick switching surge area from 360 to 190. So it says, this is what I use, right stick switching. So it says here, reduce the right stick switching surge area from 360 to 190. Now it sounds good. I don't understand. I'm not a degree man, but it should be just going into the direction I selected. So anything other than that is bullshit. I don't want to hear anything that is not switching into the direction I asked for. Free kick special camera. Faster reactions from the kicker to rebounded balls. Okay, I like that. Fix an issue where a player wouldn't take a shot after a wall deflection. I've never seen that, but okay. Fix missing power gauge display when shooting with an alternative player. Oh yes, W. When you're using a player you add to the free kick, you can't really see his bar or anything. It is a problem right there. W fix. Fix camera transition delay after an alternative player passes. Alright, W. Off the ball movement. Improve responsiveness when changing direction. Okay. Optimize animation selection for smoother movement. Nice and okay. Stamina. This is the important part right here. Rebalance stamina consumption. Alright, that's a W, because if you use any other tactic, it just drains your stamina down. So we just use which is balance or drop back. Those are the two best you can use. Ball blocking. Increase minimum time for block attempts. Reduce block reaction range. Players now only react to nearby balls. W, because they've been blocking every fucking shit in the box. Anyway, let's get on. Fix an issue where players would block balls coming from behind. Yes, that happens a lot. Thank you. That happened to me twice on the showdown day, but we still won the showdown, but damn, it was a problem. I hated that. Fix balls phasing through legs when shooting without players' reaction. Okay. These are what? Miscellaneous fixes. Fix players ignoring the ball after a goalkeeper saved or a post deflection. Never seen that, but I seen players ignore the ball a lot. Addressed foul occurring outside the pitch. Who's kicking down people outside the pitch? I know, but it's funny. Fixed running in place when encountering restriction zones. I don't never seen that. Fixed stuttering animation when taking penalty kicks. Never noticed that. Fixed foot clipping through the ground in off-ball movements. Okay. And last, not last, but fucking important, AI assist. Defensive behavior. General adjustment. The defensive line will stay wider inside the penalty box and collapses less when the ball gets closer. Okay, okay. Defenders can now push forward against ball carriers. Okay, okay. Haven't we been doing that before? You mean all the defenders just push? I think they mean offside trap. Something like offside trap has to be. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. The defensive line will not drop back as aggressively outside the box, but will still create space inside the box. Yeah, because it's too clogged. Increase defensive depth across all defensive depth settings 1 to 9. Nice. Reduce the distance that defenders track attacking runs. Nice, because they win everything over the top. Increase the gap between midfield and defensive line. So he said increase the gap. Think that might be a problem. Okay. Reduce stamina. Okay, we have pressure. My bad. We have pressure. Reduce stamina consumption for pressure after possession is lost and pressure on heavy touch. Those were unplayable before. They're going to do this right now because it just drained it to the end. Attacking behaviors. Attacking runs. Revamp logics for triggering attacking runs, making them more predictable and effective. Nice. Positioning for passes. Attackers now stay further from defenders and have more freedom in positioning. W. Central midfielders make more frequent short distance movements for passes. Fucking W! Now we can do better tiki-taka. Let's go. Improve player positioning inside the opponent's box. That is another W right there. Alright, we're moving on to the fixes right now. So these are everything they're gonna fix in the game. Fix goalkeeper attempting to intercept passes they couldn't reach. That's a W. Happened to me already. Fix players getting stuck in restriction zones during throw-ins. Alright, never happened to me. Fix crashes related to tactical changes. Never, I'm not quite sure that happened to me or not. Improve CMs and CDM positioning for don't cross the half line. Thank you so much. I swear to God that shit was not working out. That shit was not working at all. Thank you. Fix offside calculation logics. Okay, W. Fix sprinting mechanics for players running out of the wall. Okay, so the next section, we're gonna skip that. We don't really care about AI bots. Let's move on to the next thing. Defending. First thing it says here is improve one-on-one defense and interception logics. Okay, we're waiting for this. We're gonna see, sir. Better positioning when anticipating passes. Alright, we're gonna see. New ball shielding and tackle behavior when this player is inactive. Huh? New ball shielding and tackle behavior when the player is inactive. Oh, W. But I have to see before I know exactly what we're gonna get. But I have an understanding, and it's gonna help us with our shielding of the ball. Bot clears aerial balls when necessary. When will it be necessary? Okay, we're gonna see where that go. I don't want bots clearing my ball. I should clear all my balls. You know what I'm saying? Difficulty adjustment. Easy AI has been slightly weakened to match the expectation of players. Hard AI now exhibit more realistic and conscious build-up plays. Okay. Now we're going into the skin system update. This is a big ass update. That's why they waited so long to let us go. Alright, skin update. Skin series enhancements. The bonuses provided by skin series has been approximately doubled. For example, if a series previously improved crossing or shot power by a certain amount, the effect is now nearly twice as powerful. Additionally, epic and legendary skins from these series have been further enhanced up to 2.5 times the original impact. W. This update applies to all existing skin series in the game. Teamwork set, elegance set, scoring set, collison set, passing set, and combined sets. But I was just going over the main important stuff for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Alright, this is the end of the update. I'll be live tomorrow on the update, going at least 10 hours on that bitch. It's been your boy Dags, and we're out, bro.